Welcome everyone to the first video of 2023. How is everyone doing? We're leaving 2022 behind, and since it's the first week of January as a time of recording, we're going to be taking a look at scary videos that have been done in 2022. There's a scary compilation done by the YouTube channel Bizarre Bub, and what I want to do is take a look at some of the scary videos that have been put out over the year. So let's take a look at paranormal activity and demon sightings, ghosts, ghouls, and other things throughout the year. If you want to see more of these paranormal activity sightings, click the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel because there will be more to come in the future. I'll also be taking a look at other platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and any other platform that has any more of these videos to come. So stick around and find out. Let's get into it. Scary Comp 2022 Scariest Clips of the Year. Number 30. Burger King foot lettuce.
A child is woken up late at night and does something that has left its parents completely disturbed.
What did the child do?
This footage was taken in the middle of the night when all of a sudden this happens.
What did the child do? That baby is getting out of the crib. That baby got some upper arm strength, better than me. No, get the cross, honey. Our baby says, yeah, mommy, the baby's possessed. Connor's doing some demon shit over here.
Somehow, the child maintains.
Let's just talk about the first thing. Irresponsible parents 101. There's a drill on the floor on the baby. If, like, demon activity aside, not just, you know, the devil himself is possessing the baby. If that baby was to get out of the crib, he could easily get hurt by just like falling onto the drill. Again, demon activity aside, that's one of the things that like kind of get me, like, what does it only attack irresponsible parents? Like, do demons only possess children that have irresponsible parents, like Connor's parents? And the mother never came, by the way. The mother never came to the rescue, or the dad came to the rescue. It's the middle of the night. Where are the parents? They probably got the fuck out of the house, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. Probably would have done the same thing.
The perfect balance as it reaches out towards something. Viewers believe that it's reaching out to a paranormal entity inside the room. Whether it's malicious or not is unknown.
No, what the baby is doing is reaching out to the demon like, yo, are you kidding me? Interrupting my nap time? Hello?
That a sinister presence was responsible for the child's behavior. Although we don't know for sure if it's something paranormal, the piercing scream of the child is without a doubt pretty chilling. Not much else is known about the video, but the footage itself is enough for us to know that what happened that night is beyond strange. A man is woken up by a mysterious noise when something very strange is caught on camera. This video was posted about 9 months ago, and the person who recorded this says that while spending the night at his aunt's house, which is very old, unusual events took place. This is the video he took.
Okay, what video he took?
Still hearing voices.
Why are we whispering?
Jesus Christ.
I thought that was next to my desk. Hello? There was a jump cut right before the knocking happened, so somebody could have easily went to that side of the door and did it. Well, that ghost got an attitude if so. He said that's that 3 knocks of the attitude, like, pick up the door.
Oh my god.
Did the ghost open the door? Who's moving? Yeah, I mean, I would be out of here too if that was real. I mean, it's creepy. It is 100% creepy. Candle in the window, you know, it's a very antique looking house, and there's obviously knocks and whispers going on, but like there's a lot of jump cuts in the video where to me, like, that would immediately like trigger like, this is fake, like in my head. So I don't know, I'm not buying it. This is fake. Throw it in the fake pile.
In a frantic motion, the person recording fled from the room and headed straight to his car upon hearing whispers coming out of nowhere.
And then you have a Scooby-Doo mystery
Not
van
much else is
of
known
a car,
about the
so,
video,
you know, what do you
which
expect?
makes it even more mysterious. But even without it, the encounter itself is scary alone. A security guard named Simon Lockhart works the night shift at a hotel.
Simon Lockhart.
The hotel is believed to be haunted,
What a
as there have been
badass
multiple
name.
reports of paranormal sightings. One night, while being on duty, Simon checks on a noise that seems to be coming from an attic space inside the hotel. He goes in and encounters something pretty strange.
And what happens next will surprise you.
I'm over at the restaurant right now that's connected to our hotel. The door's been wide open. And they said they've seen lights going on and off in here.
Okay. Lights going on and off. That's
The
check
attic
number one
area.
for hauntings. You know, when lights flicker on and off in
Very, very narrow stairs. And I just smashed my head on this freaking pipe.
oh, watch your profanity, bro. You know, when lights go on and off in Phasmophobia, that means they're on the hunt, so... Oh. even I kind of like jolted for a little bit. He told him to get out. Yeah, yes ma'am. right away.
There's no one here. There's no one here.
There's no one here, but you better get out.
Nope. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Okay, just leave me alone.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. And he
Simon
fell.
was immediately rushed to the hospital after falling from the attic. He says that an unseen force had tugged on his shirt, but has no clue as to what exactly touched him. Even more strange is that before
I
the
don't want him to
so-called
touch me again.
accident,
I'll
he
tell you
heard a
that
clear
for sure.
voice say "get out" as soon as he entered the attic. Viewers believe that a spirit dwells inside and was upset with Simon for coming in. Simon agrees, as the attack was similar to that of someone who encounters a trespasser. This video was taken over a year ago, and it seems that paranormal activity still occurs at this hotel. Yet, out of all paranormal experiences Simon has had, this one has got to be the
over a year ago?
scariest.
Oh, well, I don't know why it's doing it in a 2022 comp, but it's fine.
This next video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who was woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he
Okay, what's the
captures
strange
leaves him
event?
deeply unsettled.
I
Now,
love
according
how-
to Brandon,
I love how
he had
every
played with the
intro
Ouija board a few days
zooms
before.
in on an iPhone.
Because of this, he believes that what happened that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident
you
has
messed up. You
spooked him to
deserve
his
what
core.
happened to you. You used the Ouija board. You already knew what was coming. Do you just use your Ouija board and when ghost activity happens, you're just like, really? We're doing this today? Oh, shoes with no socks. That's more terrifying than demons. Oh, yo, no, okay, no, I actually got caught by that. I didn't see, it was the sound effect as well, but you know, like, that actually surprised me. I didn't even notice it until the arrow pointed at it. Okay, we got little demon children running around. Oh yeah.
Eerily
I mean,
enough,
you messed
a
with the
face
Ouija
can be
board.
seen peeping at Brandon
That was your
before
fault,
disappearing from
100%.
sight. But
doesn't even
scariest
look
of
like a
all,
face.
the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandon had played with the Ouija board before this,
Oh, man.
viewers aren't surprised that this happened.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't be
still,
surprised either.
What
You
he
kinda
encountered
got what you
is
deserve.
absolutely terrifying.
You got what you deserve right there. You mess with Ouija board, you kind of have to deal with the consequences. It's all your fault, honestly.
This next video has very little information, but it still speaks for itself. A child is seen sleeping in their crib, when all of a sudden, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. It's worth noting that this incident took place at exactly 3:33 a.m., which
The
many
witching
people believe
hour.
means something. Whether it signifies something good or bad, the incident itself is pretty strange. The child is sleeping when this happens.
Is a child also named Connor? And is the child gonna get up from the bed and just scream at the top of his lungs? That baby woke up. Like, she's up and out. That's not a sound effect. That's the sound effect, right? Oh. Yeah. Play dead, baby. It'll be alright. Just play dead. What the hell?
For some mysterious reason, the child wakes up and then quickly stands before staring at something in the room. They stare at whatever it is that's in the dark, when seconds later, a toy or some sort of music box goes off by itself. Okay, so that wasn't a sound effect they added in the video. Holy without warning, the crib shakes on its own. No other information is given on this video, and the original source is unknown, but I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusions on this footage. The following footage was shot by someone who in the video seems to be taking in the view of the river before them. All appears to be normal until the camera catches something in the distance. Upon zooming in, it becomes apparent that whatever was caught on camera had most likely ruined the mood of the person recording. Now there isn't that much info on the clip, but it still speaks for itself.
And the clip is blurry.
This is what was captured.
So I ain't gonna help much.
Domingo, curtindo uma cachoeira em Rio de Janeiro. Reparem no visual, na mata.
I don't speak Portuguese, so I have no idea what they're being said. Spanish? Yeah, I'll get a translation. But Portuguese, nope.
Muita água. Muita força.
What are you zooming into? Oh, hi. No, that's the Grim Reaper. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Caraca, apareceu cara ali no meio da água.
He was coming for you.
Mozinho.
That was a warning. He said 7 days.
Caraca.
That was a Grim Reaper. I don't know why you're freaking out like that. Oh, there it goes again. Now the Grim Reaper's just messing with you at this point.
Not too far from the camera, there seems to be
back in the water
or something bathing in the roaring rapids of the river. After being splashed by countless river waves, the figure all of a sudden vanishes. It's as though the waves had washed away the shadowy form, but then suddenly it comes back for a split second before being taken away by the river again. Now, even if we don't know,
man, like imagine just going on like a hiking trip and you're just going through the water and you just see like the Grim Reaper just like that. Well,
the person behind the camera is saying, we can hear it in their voice how surprised they are by the strange figure in the distance. Unfortunately, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure who or what was seen. As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange. Although not enough context is given on the clip, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed the camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following happens. Watch.
My man is sleeping on his back in a twin-size bed. Where is he? He looks like he's in the side. Oh my god. Yeah, no, where is he? What the f? Excuse my language.
The man is suddenly lifted off the bed as though something was pulling him upwards from his feet. In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. I can't see how that would be. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not?
I hate that man was fighting for his life right there. Holy sh! Almost like it's happened before.
Not. I'll let you be the judge.
That's insane.
Zoe, Bruno, and her family live on a farm that they believe is haunted. Based on videos that Zoe has posted, viewers believe that it's not just haunted, but also cursed.
That's one of the things that I don't like about living on a farm. Like, there's so much open land. You're so vulnerable. Like, I mean, I'm not like, you know, the national defense over here, but like, one of the things that scares me is like you're in the middle, being in the middle of the night at a farm. Like that's one of the things that like that scares me. Like I would never want to be in that situation. Not for me, man.
In a
Not for
recent
me.
video, Zoe shared that one of her pigs had given birth to a pair of baby pigs born with unusual deformities. Unfortunately, they were born dead. Now this was unlike anything the family has ever seen.
Why are we zooming on
Because
eyes?
of this, along with other strange occurrences, they believe that something very odd is happening on their farm. But then one night, something really terrifying was caught on camera. Zoe's sister was home alone when she heard weird noises coming from the pig stable outside. She began to record immediately.
She had an
This
iPhone?
is what was caught.
Hola chicos, estoy grabando este video.
I don't have to translate because, you know, there's a translation there.
Y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una cosa en el almacén.
How young is this child?
Seban está en la pieza.
And what does she mean by gone?
No sé qué está pasando, pero quiero tratar de grabar. ¡Ah!
What was there?
Miren eso.
I didn't see anything. I'm sorry, was there dead animals on the roof? Wait, time out. Yeah, thank God. Let's get a replay on that. Yeah, that's too blurry. Oh, okay, no, that's a face. Is that a skinwalker? Ah, it's so hard to make out what's there.
If you look close enough, you can see what appears to be a face peeping
It's
from
just
behind
when
a
it
wooden
starts to look like
post.
there's an eye right there.
Whoever, or whatever this is definitely unsettling to look at. Naturally, Zoe's sister had reacted the way she did. She's alive and well, but mentally, she is not okay for what she'd seen in the stable
mentally, I'm
has
not
left her
okay with
shaken
that
up.
picture right there.
Her family has no idea as to what she'd seen, but viewers seem to think that it was something supernatural. Until Zoe posts more footage, we won't know for sure what this was.
Again, is there a dead animal on the roof?
Incident.
Or am I tripping? Let's go
Yet
back.
to be an update on the stage. We won't.
Right there. Like, is that not a dead cow right there on the roof? I'm pointing as if like it's gonna magically show on the footage. But is there a dead cow there?
know for sure what this was. Currently, there is yet to be an update on this whole incident. A man named Jacob lives in a house that he recently inherited from his grandmother.
Much better
Jacob isn't
quality
too sure
footage.
if he wants the house, as it's out of shape and requires a lot of fixing. But after the
But he got
following
that
incident, it seems that he's
You're worried about the house being antique, but you got Jester the Joker clown in your bedroom. What? I mean, I just need to figure. I can't. I
already made up his mind. It's late at night when Jacob wakes up to a noise inside his bedroom.
I
This
wonder
is
why
what
he got the
caught.
noise in his bedroom. I'm trying to figure out really hard why he got knocking from the closet. Yep. Like, try to help me understand. I wonder what's causing all these hauntings and this paranormal activity. Can you spot the demon? There, right in front of, like, you have, I can't get over that clown. I can't get over it. I can't. Just the fact that it's looking dead at you while you're sleeping. You got that house on the low. You must have got that house like for free 99, man. I can't figure out why. Oh, there it is. You're not even worried about mine. Oh, you just like dolls.
A
You just like
knocking
dolls.
sound can
Okay.
be heard coming from the closet. However, when he checks inside, nothing is in there. But then, moments later, loud banging can be heard from the other side of the room.
Not even the
Clearly,
YouTuber is gonna mention
Jacob
the
was
clown.
spooked out of his mind.
That's fine.
Yet something else
fine.
happened that Jacob didn't realize until rewatching this video. At the start of the clip, the clown doll on top of the drawer
All right,
can be
thank
seen
you,
staring
thank
at the
you.
bed.
Thank
But
you,
then
Bizarre
later,
Bub.
it is seen staring at the door. Ever since seeing this, Jacob has moved the doll downstairs to the living room. He states that it came alive that night and is glad that he caught evidence
Or-
of it.
Or
Although pretty spooky,
you could burn
the video
clown.
remains a mystery.
You
But
could
thanks
burn
to
the
this
clown.
incident, Jacob has made up his mind on whether or not he should keep the house. Overall though, what happened that night...
Wait. You just got a trial period or something with the house? Like, you could just refund the house? Like, nah, I don't like the creeps at night. We're gonna refund on this. Like, what?
has left him beyond terrified.
I didn't know you can get refunds on a house. Let me find out.
When it comes to videos on poltergeist activity, it seems that the most
flying chair is
believable
definitely one
ones
of them.
are those in which the video was initially recorded for a different reason. In this case, YouTuber Mowgli85 was recording the trailer for the Simpsons movie from the film's official website for the sole purpose of uploading the trailer to his channel. However, while videotaping the trailer, something pretty creepy happens.
The FBI came to his door. That's what happened.
Between honor and dishonor, between family and enemies.
Simpsons movie is such a throwback right there. Oh my god, I remember seeing that in theaters. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh my god. What even happened? Oh yeah, that did move. Oh hey, clothes are falling. Clean your room. Oh my god. You gonna catch a ghost activity and your room is dirty like that? Okay, that's weird. That's super weird. Oh, who would have thought Ouija board on the left side? Who would have thought? I wonder why the demon got in. You know, this is one of the reasons
Out of
why
nowhere, things begin to move
I
on.
want to visit like a haunted house one day, like an actual haunted facility. I'm just terrified of it coming home with me. Like if I can find one that won't chase me home and won't follow me to my own home, fine. But being able to be in my own home and the sanctity, like in the comfort of my own home that was not haunted at one point, nah, that's not for me, man. It really isn't for me. I'm gonna still do it anyways, because God, I want to make content out of it. I mean, to be fair, the ghost could have been an ex-FBI agent. You are recording the Simpsons movie, right? I'm just saying, you wouldn't download a car, would you?
Own. Now, after rewatching the video, viewers had pointed out that the Ouija board in the corner of the room might be the reason as to why all this is happening. According to Mowgli, he'd been playing with it prior to this incident. So, according to viewers, it makes sense that something like this would occur.
Why are people just so shocked to find out that demons and ghost sightings occur after playing with a Ouija board? And they don't even mention it at all in the video or like in a description or anything like that. They just record the sightings and then wait for people to be like, hey, about that Ouija board over there. And the guy goes, oh yeah, I've just been playing with that for like 45 minutes now. Like, I have no idea why I'm being haunted.
But what do you think? Is this actual footage of something paranormal? Or is it simply a video that's been staged? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. The following video comes from James Fodder, who recently bought a doll from a secondhand store. Apparently, the doll is worth a lot more than what the store was selling it for. For this reason, James had bought the doll.
That baby got human teeth.
Ever
and
since
it's
bringing it
creeping me
home,
out.
strange things have been happening.
I feel like it's just gonna
From hearing
turn
strange
around
noises at night to seeing doors open and close on their own. James suspects that the doll might be responsible for the unusual activity. And so, he decides to record the doll in front of a camera inside an empty room. He hopes to capture footage of something that would prove it's haunted. Initially, nothing odd is captured in the first few days of recording, but then, one night, something very strange happens. Now the camera that he uses is programmed to move wherever it picks up movement, so if something moves, it will point to that object. We can see it doing that in this footage, but strangely, the camera pans around the room as though it's picking up movement from somewhere. This is what was captured.
Oh man, this reminds me of the Mandela catalog, which I still have to react to. didn't get that side of the room before. It only triggers when there's movement, I guess. There goes the doll. Oh, I hate it. The security camera is not like 100% quality 1080p. Oh god, not the window. Oh, there could have been a face right there.
Could it be that the camera is detecting an unseen presence? Or is it just not functioning properly? Although it's likely that there's a problem with the camera, something really creepy happens 2 nights later inside the room, which has made him think that the camera was actually picking up something. James is away from home
what was
when the following
unusual
happens.
thing? Okay,
he writes,
we get to see it,
just,
thank God.
wow, I've been leaving the closets open in case anyone thinks I'm hiding inside. I don't even know what to say. This is what was captured.
Oh man, that closet is gonna come up closed. Oh, a spirit orb. I don't know if any of you saw that. There you go, it's right there. Check that off the evidence list on Phasmophobia. It's crazy because the camera's like trying to pick it up too. Yo, my heart just dropped, dead ass. Yo, my heart just dropped. What was that? What was
Out of
that?
James's bathroom comes out what appears to be a dark, shapeless figure. It seems to dart across the floor before disappearing from sight. James believes that this may have been the apparition that was being picked up earlier by the camera. He also thinks that this mysterious figure might be attached to the doll. Ever since then, he's been filming more at night.
Just throw it out.
Little does he know that he'd be capturing something way more terrifying than this. James is sleeping in his room upstairs when the following happens.
Oh god, no. There's more. There's more spirit orbs too. Oh my god. It is attracting the demons at this point. Oh. Oh, okay. The doll just fixing itself. Thank god that thing captures movement. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. No more black figures running. Wow, there's so many spirit orbs. Holy, okay. That doll is just going wild right now. I don't even know how you could edit in spirit orbs.
On camera, the doll moves on its own. It appears to move for just a few seconds before abruptly stopping. Feeling very unsettled, James posts the footage online to see if anyone could explain this video. It's not sure if he'll continue to hold on to this doll based on what occurred, but it might be best if he keeps it locked up inside this room, as an occurrence like this definitely warrants it.
I would lock it up and burn it. That's what I would do. I would lock it up and burn it.
This next video was submitted by Aaron Tipsy, who states that a friend of his had sent him a creepy video. In it, Aaron's friend can be seen sleeping inside their bedroom when something downright terrifying is captured. It's around midnight when this is filmed.
Oh. I'm pretty sure your friend just had a stroke in the middle of the night.
Than by watching a video like this. Now it's worth mentioning that the same video can be found on TikTok. However, the context given for that video is different from the one that was submitted to me. Aaron states that his friend has no recollection of ever doing this in their sleep, whereas the one on TikTok states that they were fully conscious when they did this. Whether conscious or not, the imagery of this video is still nonetheless pretty disturbing. All in all, this video is a great source of nightmare fuel.
Imagine sleeping in bed with a woman that does that every night. Like, she's just constantly getting up and making faces like that and then going back to sleep. She would definitely be sleeping on a separate bed to me, a separate home from me, separate state from me, separate country from me, honestly.
A salesman stays at a hotel and captures footage of something pretty disturbing. The following video comes from a salesman who was traveling overseas for a business trip. Due to travel restrictions affected by COVID, the the salesman had self-quarantined for a total of 7 days. His self-quarantine took place at a hotel where he booked a room all for himself, but during the 7 days that he's there, something really creepy happens. On the second night of his quarantine, the salesman is talking to a friend via webcam when all of a sudden, this happens.
Okay. Oh. Oh, this was live. Video breaks up due to poor internet connection. Oh man, thank God his best friend was there to witness it. I mean, not enough to like help him or anything like that, but like at least at least it's recorded. That could have been anybody.
マジでなんか部屋間違えたんじゃない
I mean, they could have been playing Ding Dong Ditch. It's a hotel.
その時はノックされるんやけど、
隔離はいつまで
まああといつか。
5 days left.
After
Okay.
checking to see who was knocking at his door, the salesman returns to his seat, seeming unfazed by the mysterious knocks. He chalks it up to a hotel employee who might have accidentally knocked on the wrong door. A few minutes pass, and the conversation between the two then segues to the topic of food served at the hotel. But as they continue
That's
to
some
talk,
good-ass
something shakes
hotel
up the
food.
salesman.
What?
おー
I would love to order that for my hotel.
アジア料理が多いなやっぱ
These guys have the most boring conversation on Zol webcam. That's crazy.
また
今録画してるまだ。
してる
あ、ちょっと待ってよ。
何してんの
ちょっと見て。
その強盗とかだったらやばいんじゃない
I mean, if it's a robbery, it's...
ちょっとね
Yeah, exactly.
ちょっとフリーズしてるけど仕事取れなくない大丈夫
This actually feels authentic because he's like calling it out as it's happening.
誰もいない
There's just chairs out there? Close the door, please. Okay.
前の部屋のやつがなんかいたずらでやってんじゃない
That's most likely the cause, unless something happened within the next 3 minutes.
It is at this moment when his friend thinks that a next-door neighbor is playing tricks on him, yet the salesman isn't sure if anyone is occupying the rooms near him. His friend then jokes that the room he is in might be haunted. The salesman doesn't think much of this and decides to go to bed. However, later that night, he is woken up by someone knocking at his door. Though this time, he fails to capture anything on camera as the knocking stopped when he started recording. But he was now more determined than ever to catch whoever it was that was playing with him. The next day, as he waits
there's so
patiently
much
for the
lore
knocks
on
to
this.
occur, this happens.
I thought this was going to be a quick session right there. Okay, there's the knocking. Get his ass. Go get him. Go get him. There's just way more chairs now. Is my man in the back rooms? I feel like he's in the back rooms. Are you stuck in the back rooms? Do you need help? Can somebody come
Once
get you?
again, there is
In the
no
back
one
rooms?
at the door. He checks
think he's
both
in the
ends of the
back rooms.
hallway, but not a single person is in sight. It is at this point that the salesman questions his sanity. But just when things couldn't get any more creepy, something else happens that has left him completely spooked.
God, there's
The following night,
there is so much f***ing lore on this. Holy shit.
he is woken up once again by mysterious knockings, but this time, something far more unexplainable happens.
There it is again. The knocking. I bet you the hallway's just gonna be full of chairs at this point.
Really?
Yo, you're a brave one for that one. Oh, lights flickering all the way down the hallway. You're a brave one. He started banging on the door violently. That would have been my cue to not answer. And you just let the dude in too. What are you looking for?
After checking again to find no one at the door, the salesman turns around and sees all doors inside open. Naturally, he was
I
in
didn't
total
even
shock.
notice that.
He was now convinced that the room he had booked is actually
I did
haunted.
not notice that.
Perhaps his friend was right after all. Something is inside this room. It's what happens the following night, though, that leaves him beyond terrified.
Bro, get the absolute curse word out of there. I'm trying so hard not to curse in 2023. Like, it's so difficult, but when we have videos like this, it makes me want to curse up a storm so badly.
On the 6th night of his quarantine, he decides to use his PC camera to capture anything that may occur inside his room. The camera is left recording as he goes to bed.
I can't.
And to no surprise,
you gotta
he's
get
woken
out
up
of
by
there.
someone knocking at his door.
Quarantine, that's right.
But as he walks over to the entrance, the salesman immediately notices something odd. The knocking doesn't appear to be coming from outside, but rather from inside his room.
Because you let him in. You let him in. It's gonna be knocking your skull next night. Don't even open. Don't use the bathroom anymore. And you open the door. Good job. I thank God that was a mirror of himself. I do want to go one by one on the mirror to see if there was something.
Upon opening the door, he
I'm pretty
finds
sure he's
no
gonna
one
cover
there.
it.
The salesman is at a loss for words. He is now sure that whatever is going on is beyond explanation. Now, it's a good thing the salesman had set up a second camera, as the following incident would have gone unnoticed. During the time he's inside the bathroom, a bottle falls on its own.
Oh,
If you look closely, you can see the bottle
They
move
charge
slowly
you for that
towards
in
the
those
edge
hotels.
before falling over.
so I would
Like with all
make sure that
occurrences, this
you tell
one
the
has
hotel
left him
guests, like,
baffled. Luckily though, the salesman
Nope.
won't be staying here any
Nope.
longer, as the next day will be the end of his quarantine. To this day,
Oh,
he
good.
can't think of anything that could explain what happened in that room.
yeah, no.
The salesman thinks that the room might be haunted. But
The
like most
room
videos,
or the
it's hard to
hotel?
be sure if that's the case.
Because the demon was outside your hotel room. He was just knocking on your door. Simple. Nothing going on. Nothing going on in your bedroom, which is all you needed to be, is just be in your bedroom. You didn't have to answer any knocking. You chose to open the door every single time. And now you're saying the room is haunted, the hotel is haunted, and you let him in your room.
It's not certain if this whole incident was just a setup or actual paranormal evidence. Until it's made clear as to what exactly happened, you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal occurred.
Demon!
For more info on this
Call a
video,
demon.
you can check out the channel Fourth Wall, where other paranormal clips can be found.
Ooh, I might check out that channel. All right, so I'm gonna actually stop it there because it has been a while from recording, and I want to have more shorter recordings, but more quality on the videos. So anyways, be sure to give a like in this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and that I will be making in the future. I will be doing some more reactions to paranormal hauntings and possibly TikToks that I find on the internet. If you have anything you want me to react to, leave it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.